Hey, what's good, y'all? Dual Chances here, playing some Dragon Ruler Sworn. I saw this deck earlier today. It looked really interesting, so I'm gonna go ahead and start playing it. Um, the weird thing about this deck is that it uses this card called Needlebug Nest. Now, from a personal view, it's really terrible. This is actually an earlier build. This isn't the current build. My current build has Magical Merchant, but like, I played this. I played basically this as a one of because I totally forgot about Magical Merchant. But it's not terrible. It baits out the MST a lot and some other stuff, but it's pretty interesting, and it's pretty upsetting because I just got rid of the Draco sack and my big guy like about like a week ago. So not to go get him back, I go ahead and Lumina. He warnings Lumina, which is probably good because I was just gonna get the Lila anyway. And then he MSTs. I chain Needlebug Nest, like I said. Mill 5, activate Wyvern. Wyvern gets rid of JD, and then he's gonna go into some random Noble Knight shit I don't care about. Then it's my turn. I set, I summon that, activate, summon, activate, get JD, activate, summon JD, activate JD, gets rid of everything, summons Necrogana, and then that basically kills him right there because he can't really do anything. So Dragon Rulers aren't completely dead. I know we have Heretic Ruler and Dragon Planes and stuff like that, but the Lightsworn build for Dragon Rulers is actually not that bad. I'm gonna go ahead and just go through the other games because all the games are actually fairly quick. And we're playing this guy. Oh my god, when I played this guy, he was like the saltiest person. And he started bagging on my deck like so crazy. It was like the funniest thing ever. But yeah, he's playing Card Carry Plans. I stayed in line, Foolish Sport, didn't really care. He goes for whatever that is, goes for Barkion, and then he does whatever. And you see that Needlebug Nest, I was trying to activate it, but DevPro decided not to let me activate it, so I don't really care. Let's go ahead, pop his Decree. Flip, go for Cowboy, Cowboy's effect, get rid of that, and then Wyvern gets JD, and I just go over that. And right after I kill this Barkion, that's when he starts flipping shit. So he goes for a Lone Fire, goes into Taniel, and then runs over Cowboy. It's like no big deal. And then it's my turn, so I activate Foolish first, send Wyvern, Wyvern's effect, banish Diabolos. Also, if you don't know Diabolos, every time I saw this card on Lightsworn, I always saw he's an 8. Guys, he's actually a 7, which makes him really busted. It makes up for the lack of dragons, or the lack of dragon rulers in the deck, because we went from 12 to 4 in like a ban list. So he actually helps a lot for being a 7. Not to mention, you banish one light monster, so to basically destroy a back row, which is really cool, just because you have the whatchamacallit, the Eclipse Wyverns in here, which is really good. Gets you your JDs twice as fast. So I go ahead and banish with Blaster, banish both the Wyverns, and then I just add them both to hand. Go ahead and summon Urgana. I didn't go for the JD right away, just because it's unnecessary. Like, actually, you know what? I don't even think I even have 4 in here at the time. Arcus, Garoth, Lila. Okay, yeah, so I didn't even have 4. But even in a situation, unless I had 5, unless I could go for this, I wouldn't have done it, because I know I don't have enough targets for that. But, like, he was just keep going on and on. He was like, just JD me, just JD me. And I didn't even go for JD till, like, as soon as I saw an opening. But it's whatever. So, you see I have 2 floors right here. He goes Crane, into Danny, into Malia. Malia, all the stupid plays. Gets that, gets double tokens, blah, blah, blah. And then he summons Spore and then goes for Catastor. So he just runs me over, don't really care. I could block for 2 attacks now, so I don't really mind. Now I went for Aaron to bounce the Titanial back, because I really get rid of the Titanial right now. Like I said, JD is so unnecessary, like, and for the fact I still can't go for it. That's a really crucial part too. I still really can't go for it. But like, JD's just an unnecessary card. He goes for Stardust in fear of the JD in my hand, and then he just goes ahead and attacks everything. And I didn't really care because I'm holding JD anyway. And then I go ahead and negate the Stardust attack with Baking Saber because I'm already at 5,000. I don't really need to lose anymore. And then JD kills Stardust. Main phase 2, JD wipes out board. And then I set the play spreader, and I mill Wolf, so I summon Wolf. And then he activates Hammer Shot, which kills JD. And then he gets Fortress. Makes Fortress, and then attacks both my monsters. Don't really care. He equips, and that's fine with me. And then right now, I basically go double Diabolos into Big Eye, and then target that thing. And then as soon as I target it, that's basically when he scoops. And I don't know what these lines are. But yeah, so I basically took that and just whatever, and summoned the Blaster, and he really couldn't do anything. Like, there's really nothing he could draw right now that could save him. Like, even if he goes for a Red Ox, I'm just going to take it, so. Yeah, and then for our last duel today, we are going to be playing against, where is it? Okay, we're going to be playing against Pure Card Curries. Now, I don't know if Pure Card Curry is good or not, because I always see him mixed with something, so I just assume, but I don't know. So, I went for the simple play, just recharge Wolf, mill, whatever, summon Lumina, get Garrosh. So, I basically get some pluses off of this. So, I milled the Bacon Saber, JD, and some other stuff. He sets 2, I believe. 3, he sets 3. And the armor, I go ahead and get Wolf, and then Wyvern gets off. He activates Torrential, I'm fine with that. Summon Diabolos, targeting that, bouncing that back. Don't care, go spec my hand. And I get JD. I didn't feel it was necessary to summon Diabolos again, because I could have, but it wasn't necessary. Like, he could have had anything to kill me. But then, he goes for Bure into some other card crazy stuff. And I go ahead and take a bunch of damage. I Bacon Saber the Bure and go ahead and draw, do Trap Stun, so that's pretty good. I go and activate JD. He's gonna chain Reckless into stuff that doesn't help. Then Diabolos, then Wyvern, and that's pretty much. Or at that point, it's pretty much game for him because he can't do anything. I set the stun, then mill 4, and then he draws, and then he can't draw. So that's pretty much it. He can't really do anything. I wouldn't have chained Reckless. Actually, I would have, but like, I don't know. I don't know if Pure is good or not. So yeah. So that's all the Dragon rules. Let me know, guys, know what you think about this deck, if it's gonna be meta or not. Because don't forget, we still have new Lightstone stuff coming out. I didn't put any of the new ones in here because I actually really want to build this fairly quick. But I just got rid of my Big Eye and JD, my Big Eye and Draco Sec, so I'm gonna have to spend some cash trying to get those back. So yeah, till next time, this is Joel Shensis out. Peace.